This question that which god is bigger or which god is smaller is irrelevant, because in order to identify bigger or small, you need to understand first, is there really a god or not? Are these names which people call gods, for example Allah, Jesus, Israel, Ram, Energy, etc., have the people in the world, around about 7 billion people are on the planet, have they decided about which one out of them is the real one and true God? If they have not yet decided about the true name of the God, the name of the God, then how can you talk about the size, color, and other attributes of the God? First thing is that before you go to bigger or small, which is irrelevant and it does not make any sense, first you have to decide, is there a God or not? But let's suppose put the people who are disbeliever of God on the side. Now there are majority of people in the world who are believers of God, but they are fighting about who is the real God, and then there is a chance to talk about the attributes of the gods. Okay, so let's suppose there is the creator, the God. Okay, and obviously there is the God who created the entire universe, the God who created the system of the nature, the laws of the nature. But out of them, among them, who is the real one? How will you test it? How will you justify it? In 21st century, it has been practically proved, it has been practically discovered about who is the real God of the universe and who is practically controlling this universe. The one out of them is according to the creatures of nature, like birds, animals, beasts, newborn babies. According to these neutral and nature creatures, they witnessed and orally testified the name of only one out of all the God's name which people say as God. They all are calling and saying the name of only Allah. And none of any creatures of animal, creatures like animals, birds and beasts and newborn babies, none of them are practically saying and reciting the name of any other like Jesus, Israel, Ram, Krishna, Sita, Energy, Mother Earth, etc. None of them is like calling and reciting the name of them. But all the creatures, whenever they are orally witnessing and speaking the name, that is only Allah. So according to nature, Allah is the name of the creator, because the nature is under the control of God, and the God is the one who can change the laws of nature, and the default language for nature creatures is different. Like the dog is barking, but dog cannot talk like a rooster. A rooster cannot talk like a lion. A newborn baby cannot talk like a dog. So by default, the language of animals and creatures and birds and human beings, etc., when like a human being, when they are born, newborn babies, they cannot speak like a human. So according to neutral proofs, practical proofs, which you can see on godofnature.org, you can find all these natural practical proofs. So they are speaking the name of Allah. So after, in the light of the practical proofs, it has been proved these are not God, or the God is only Allah. So therefore there is no bigger and no smaller type of comparison with Allah, because there is no God except Allah. So this is the answer to your question, like which God is smaller or bigger? No, since there is no God except Allah, therefore there is no small or big God, because there is no other God except Allah. So Allah is a God, and that's what you need to understand. So put that question on side now. It is irrelevant in 21st century after the discovery and practical proofs in the light of nature about who is the real God, and that one is Allah. Thank you.